Hey, all viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist, and welcome back to So You're Being Hunted. This is episode 426. I'm joined via Skype by the Philster. How you doing over there, Phil?
Hey up, truck.
Hey up.
How you be diddling?
I'll be diddling fine, lad. How you doing?
Yeah. Um, what? I like how you always go. How you doing?
Yes,
Indeed,
indeed.
indubitably, old bean. Oh, perfect place to be saying things like indubitably, old bean.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Indeed. So yeah, back here on this map where I'm basically doing some parkour experiments, things like that. Obviously, the last three episodes, though, ladies and gentlemen, which only the first of which has actually gone out on the channel by the time I record this. But basically, the previous three episodes were the dev stream that I was invited to.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
which was really
yes,
good.
indeed.
And I actually did do some parkour experiments on that one, so that was quite great. It was
Oh, you
good
did a
fun.
bit. So that's what you've been doing, isn't it, recently? The parkour,
Yeah,
doing that.
exactly.
Everything.
Which has been, kind of fun because you know me, I like sort of trying to push the boundaries of this game and seeing what I can get away with. And I've been discovering to some extent, you can actually kind of climb up the trees, somewhat, if you sort of like Skyrim it a bit, if you
Yeah.
like
So
go
you're just
close.
doing these.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it's good to. What we can do is we can have a little general chat as
yeah,
well.
indeed.
I don't really have a specific topic, but it's always good to have a little chat while you're just going away doing this.
Yeah.
Um, how's things been going recently for you? What's been the haps?
The haps in the Redland have been actually pretty okay, really. Nothing especially exciting. It's just, actually we were sort of mentioning before we started that, of course, we're recording this now in October, just to date the video, because why the hell not? And of course
I
it's
know
starting
it's
to get a bit
October
chilly.
now.
Yeah. The weather is starting to get colder and colder.
Yeah, it is starting to get a bit chilly, but I've got the heating on now because
Yeah,
it is turning.
it
But the
is.
funny thing is, I was recently watching your that's a certain episode that you're doing on the Olympics,
Oh yeah.
and I remember in that one, you're going, "Oh God, it's bloody boiling! It's
Yeah.
bloody boiling! I need to get a fan for my room."
Indeed. I still haven't actually bought a fan. I said I was going to get one, and then didn't get one. Because I think,
Well, it's a bit too late now.
yeah, not long after I'd said that, I believe the weather actually cooled down a little bit. So it was like, oh, well, there's no need for one now. I can probably leave it
Yeah,
for a bit.
yeah, it is getting a bit nippy, but that's what happens. I suppose it is October, as we
Yeah.
say. So the weather was starting to be turning, and of course, I think this year will be going ahead. At the end of this year, sorry, this month. At the end of this month, we'll probably be having Halloween.
Yeah.
We probably will be having the trick or treaters this time.
Indeed.
I think they are going to come this time because they didn't come last year
Yeah.
due to all the horrendous moments that we were in. But they might show up this time, so I better get prepared. I might have
Yeah.
to think about getting a tub of sweets.
Let's tell the sweeties for the children.
Yeah,
Yes.
see what the shops have available,
Aye. Yeah.
and get them for you.
Indeed.
Now, I remember in a few in a cert that we did in the past, you never really did any trick or treating as
No.
a child.
I
No.
didn't really know. It's funny, maybe I missed out a little bit, but
Well, yeah, I did a few. It was
yeah,
basically it was an interesting little experience. You just I must admit it was pretty exciting because you'd wait until you'd go to school and come at the end of the day and wait until it gets dark, and then you'd get dressed up.
yeah,
I remember a few times having a Dracula costume.
a
That was
Dracula.
a common one.
Indeed.
And I'd go with my sister, and I think I'd have a few mates as well, and we just go out
Yeah,
into our street and just go around and see if we can collect any sweets. Most of the time,
indeed.
yeah, they would just shove some in a bucket, and they're all lovely little sweeties. And then once you'd finished for the day, you go home and just spill them all out onto the floor.
Yeah,
Then go and have a little few.
yeah,
But it's a bit of a funny thing, isn't it? Because if you think about it, quite easily it could be you could have some weirdos who could do something like poison you.
yeah.
Uh,
There's a lot of trust involved.
yeah,
Indeed. Yes. I know. I was always kind of because I was always a bit of a quiet kid. I wasn't really one for kind of doing stuff like that, like dressing up in crazy costumes, things like that. It wasn't really something I was into myself, but yeah, I mean,
It's an interesting little tradition to go around and trick or treat and try and get some sweets as well.
Indubitably.
It's a nice little experience, and it's also the run up to Christmas, isn't it, as well? After that,
yeah, indeed. Oh, here we go. I'm doing some parkour up this tree. That's fantastic. Don't know why.
It's a new thing.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I think I just fell down.
Could you climb trees before? Could you?
You probably could. I've just never tried it, but I think it looks like the upper branches are not actually solid because I just fell through one of them. So it looks like you can sort of climb part way up them, maybe into like the little fork up there. But
there's a question. Did you ever used to do this when you were a kid?
Climb
up trees?
Yeah, I do remember a little bit. Back in my family home when I used to live up north, and this is going way back actually. In our house where we lived, we used to have this cherry tree in the front at the front of the house. And I remember trying to climb up that a few times. It wasn't a huge tree, but I just remember I was a very young kid at the time and just like climbing up it and seeing how far up I could get. And I didn't think I got very far up it, but yeah, I can remember trying.
Yeah, it's good fun to go up trees.
Yeah.
There's things, but I know that people have done things like build tree houses as well.
Yeah, I always wanted a tree house as a kid, but never had one because we didn't really have any. Well, we didn't have any trees in our garden that were suitable for it. So yeah, because the thing is, like tree houses, you need a good sturdy, thick tree for that to take all the weight. But yeah.
I know, that you do need good trees for them, and they can be a bit of a chore to build as well. Cause
they are,
and
indeed.
parts for it.
Yeah, which is a shame, but what can you do, eh? Oh man, tree houses, God, would have loved them, never had them, but yeah.
That's the thing. How are the roadworks getting on by you now as well?
Well, same old, really. There's no real development in that. In fact, some of them have been extended, so they're probably going to last longer.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I know, it's so bad.
It
never ends at all, yeah.
Roadworks.
They don't. But yeah, it's like the ones at the big major roundabout near where I am, they've been extended by like another 4 weeks or something, because apparently they found problems with the ground on which the road runs, so they need to shore it up. Yeah. Which is slightly annoying.
They never seem to be doing anything. It's like, all right, Bob, I'm just going to do this drilling. Right, I've done that drilling. Shall we stop for a tea break?
Tea break? All you've done is dug out a small hole in the ground.
Yeah. Oh, that's taken me. That's started off me off with some good work. So I think it's time for tea break.
Oh, it's taking energy right out of me.
No, I don't think it is time for tea break. No, I think it's time for tea break and a little. I'll have a little cake as well. No, you won't. Get back on with working.
Get me Frey Bentos pie.
Oh,
Put it in the microwave.
Oh God, those look absolutely disgusting.
I know.
I've sort of seen them, and they look like oh dear.
I know, Frey Bentos pies. I can't say I've ever, whether seeing them in the supermarket or watching the adverts for them on TV, they have never looked appetising to me.
No. And I've seen there was in America they have like canned sort of stuff.
Yeah.
There's one with a canned cooked chicken.
Oof.
And it came out all slimy and gooey.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It probably will do, because obviously it's like, probably need to put like certain preservatives or whatever else in it. To keep it of good quality.
Like this Frey bento. No, if you want a pie, just get the ones that are in the packets, like
the normal
Holland
ones.
Barrett's and things. Holland and Barrett's is a good one. I think they supply pies to the chippies.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously at a chippy you can get a pie.
Yeah.
Can't you?
Indeed.
And I think it's Holland and Barrett's the ones that actually supply them. They do a cracker of a pie.
I thought Holland and Barrett was the health food shop, or maybe there's another company of a similar name.
Oh no, I think it's just called Holland's.
Holland's, that's how you might be thinking of. Yeah.
They supply to fish and chip shops.
Indeed.
But they do have a good variety. Obviously, there's you have things like steak, chicken and mushroom, just meat and potato. And
potatoes.
Yes. I think all fish and chip shops seem to have a pie variety as well.
Yeah, they do. You get your steak and kidney pie and whatever else have you. Indeed. Oh, God, I've not had a good steak and kidney pudding in a while, me. Oh, there we go. There's a torch, finally. Oh, yeah. I just fancy one all of a sudden, actually. Yes. Well, sorry, just
for you
indeed
to consider. wasn't there?
Yeah. Guess I have to see if, maybe I can go down to my supermarket on my next weekly shop and see if I can get like a bag of steak and kidney puddings or something that you can just rustle
Yeah,
up.
and then if you've got some chips,
Yeah.
get them on with some chips.
Indeed. Yeah.
Or better yet, sweet potato fries.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. Indeed. That sounds good, that does. That sounds a bit right good in my stomach. It'd be
They
a
are nice.
party in my stomach. There we go.
I remember when I used to come round to visit you when you're up north, and there'd be a few occasions where we'd go out and get a fish and chip meal.
Yeah. It's good. Oh, lovely stuff.
It is. Fish and chips are a good old staple and very, very tasty.
Yes. Ah, man. I'm just thinking as well, going back to like the topic of Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween.
It just kind of reminds me though that obviously as we get towards the end of October, I'll probably want to do something on the channel to mark the occasion. Maybe another horror game playthrough or something.
For Halloween. Yes.
Halloween, yeah. I've got a few interesting ones. So I'm spoilt for choice, Phil. Just some short ones that probably are only like a couple of hours long each, but
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that would be a good little good little thing to do.
I know.
Who knows? Maybe we can have a go at doing them together.
Maybe, yeah. So I've got a couple more Chiller's Art games, for example, that I really need to play at some point, because they've been sat in my Steam library for a while. And I've got another Lovecraftian themed one called The Shore, which looks pretty interesting, which I may do. We'll see. And of course, there's always Doorways, Chapter 4.
Chapter 4 of Doorways. Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
indeed.
That's a good old horror one. We enjoyed having a go at the first one.
First one was, quite memorable. And of
Maybe
course,
hint, wink, wink. Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear, yeah.
Yep.
God, still need to get the Inheritance DLC for that.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, actually, it would be worth doing Layers of Fear and possibly Layers of Fear 2. Obviously on my current PC build, because it would be able to handle them better than my old PC could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Indeed. So something worth considering there. And also, I definitely want to get my hands on Gone Home. The one
That's
that
a
you've
good one,
been,
yeah.
recommending for some time.
What Remains of Edith Finch? That's
Yeah.
another good story-driven one as
The
well.
thing is, if I'm not mistaken, Gone Home is actually quite short, isn't it? It's only like
It's
a
not
couple of
too
hours.
long at all.
Yeah.
No, not too long at all. But it's got a really interesting storyline.
Yeah, so that probably actually would be an ideal one for me, because I've got so many like little games on Steam which I could just sort of blitz through and get a load of playthroughs done. Gone Home would probably just fit in there quite well. So yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think, you know what, fuck it, I got to get my hands on it. So yeah, I think there might be a sale going on Steam at the moment. I'll have to see if Gone Home is going for cheap. Who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But it's worth looking into.
I wonder what's the algorithms behind that. What they decide which games go on sale
Yeah.
and which don't.
It's probably, I don't know, probably devs sort of opt into it, I'd imagine.
I suppose like a bundle pack, like the Humble Bundle.
Yeah, probably something like that. Who knows? Not quite privy to the ins and outs of the Steam, but
The Steam developers, yeah.
all right. Do you reckon I can jump onto that roof over there? I doubt it, but it's worth trying. Oh God! Without falling off the crag.
Oh, you fall off the edge. Okay.
Yeah, whoosh. No, that's not going
Jump.
to work. Ow! There we go.
Ooh.
Damn.
I like the improvement on the graphic updates for the blood effects
Yeah.
on the screen.
Indeed.
You can see it's sort of like veins
Indeed.
go across the screen.
The veinage comes up.
Why did I enunciate veins then? All it is just veins.
Yeah. Ah, man. Oh God. Right. No, I can't get on there. I probably tried that actually in the last time I was on this map. Probably couldn't do it, but whatever. Yeah.
Also, I've just had a thought. Did you have a prophecy or something? Could you see into the future? Because I remember a good chunk of So You're Being Hunted episodes ago.
All right.
You were going, yeah, So You're Being Hunted is getting a bit tired. I think we need to have some sort of revitalization of the game.
Who knows?
now-
Maybe I was having a vision of something that was to come in the future. Who knows? Oh man, is General
Den
Red's
of
psychic
Thieves.
powers
Yeah.
confirmed?
Den of
Yes.
Thieves 4. Oh, let's do
Yeah.
some updates. This must, yeah, exactly. It must be pleasing for you that
Oh yeah,
there's finally some updates are happening because
indeed.
you've obviously got so used to the
Yeah.
what you might be able to do, maybe a hint, wink, wink to Den of Thieves
Right.
about watching your videos where you mention what could be added to Sir. You know,
Yeah.
the things we mentioned, like because there's some in the Q&A, there was some that you did by yourself.
Yeah.
Um,
Indeed. I think, from what I understand, though, one thing they are going to add is like a perk-based system to
Oh.
Reinvented. So like character perks or something, which I think, yeah, it sounds like it could be quite interesting. Ooh,
yeah, like some
climbing up
skill
here.
trees, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Just to see, you know, if you can sort of like upgrade your character in essence. Okay, it looks like I found the edge of this here because I'm sort of going into
Yeah.
this branch
Perk
here.
systems are a big thing in RPGs.
Yeah.
RPGs like you see in Skyrim,
Yes.
Fallout.
Yeah.
They all have perk systems
Indeed.
that get you better and more
Yeah.
improved.
Indeed. Okay, let's just see if I can how far I can push this. Climb up this tree. Can I get onto there actually? Oh, oh god, I was inside the tree for a moment there. Hey, I'm inside the tree.
Like, really?
Hey,
Oh, you are inside the tree.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wow, that's quite a view, isn't it? Wow. Damn, son.
Oh, there we go, and then we're out.
Yeah.
There was
Bonk.
that's a bit
Ow.
glitchy. There we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, that's always the thing, like with games, you see these big solid objects, but after a certain point they're not solid anymore, because obviously, you know, the devs are all like, why would we need to make it solid? Somebody's never going to be up there. But then they never anticipated me coming along and breaking the game.
That's what
Yes.
you're typically good at, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Oh man. I am good at that, finding all... Well, it's like in my RTCW series, for example, where I'm pushing the map boundaries and seeing how far
The boundaries of the map, yes.
Yes. The macaroonies.
Oh, yes, as well. You'll be due to come back, won't you, around about Christmas time?
Yeah, back up north to visit,
Family.
see how everyone's getting on in the old
Partake in
country.
the good old Christmas dinner and
Yeah.
Christmas presents. Oh, can't beat a
Indeed.
good one. Absolutely.
One cannot beat a bit of the good Christmas dinnerage. Oh, no shotguns, never mind.
And you can get your copious amounts of bread sauce.
Yes. God, I love that bread sauce, man. Can't get enough of that bread sauce, Phil. You know, a little bit of bread sauce, you know, gotta get my bread sauce fix. Yeah, you know, a little bit.
Bread! Why the fuck did it need to be made into a sauce?
Because, you know, everything's good
Oh,
when it's
I
made
don't
into a
know,
sauce.
because it shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Uh,
Indeed. Oh, there we go, got onto there. See? I persevered and I got onto here. Now, can I get onto there? Let's have a look. Here.
Well, actually, also going back to Halloween,
Yeah.
it's not just sometimes not for the kids. I know that there's big parties that they have sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't Halloween parties where you go out and drinks are like on sale.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I did it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, drinks are on sale and all that. You know, the usual stuff. People in their costumes getting a bit drunk. But yes.
yes, full of the. It can be as full as where women like to get their sexy costumes and all that as well.
Sexy costumes. Indeed. Alright, well, a parkour
I know it's a
here.
big thing when I was in university.
Yeah.
There was a few Halloween parties going on.
Aye. I imagine there were.
And people go out and there'd be, sales in the student union.
Oh yeah, indeed. I remember those nostalgic halcyon days of studenthood.
It's not for me really. I'm not a party sort of person, so I didn't really go.
Yeah, I'm not really a
I
party
don't drink
person.
alcohol either.
No, not for me either. But, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I went to a few student dues, but not really. Not as many as some of my peers did. I wasn't really big onto that scene.
Yeah, partying scene.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not a big party person.
And certainly not like nightclubs and things like that, because I don't know, I just find them so noisy.
Yeah. Oh my God, can they be bad? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's kind of the point of them, but not for me, Mr. Frodo. Not for me.
Not for you.
There we go. Yes, I did my Hobbit voice. Never mind, because I can. Here we go. Right, let's see now. Anything up here that we can look at? Anyway, we can parkour up here. I doubt it, but no, it doesn't look like it.
Have you been to any? Because you've been with your work a while. Have you been to the your work's Christmas do's?
Not the Christmas ones, but I've been to some of their socials that they organise from
Yeah.
time to time.
Not been to a single Christmas do.
Not yet, no. Yeah, I think it's just sometimes they organise them at inopportune times, to put it that way, when I'm
Yeah.
just
Well,
not
we
really
haven't had one
available.
in a while due to all the crisis and everything,
Yeah,
which is a bit of a shame. But there
it
you go.
is. Yeah, but not much you can do about that. But yeah, usually for work Christmas dues where I am, they just sort of organise like a big pub dinner in an evening with a Christmas menu and all that, and
Yeah,
not bad.
we're having a works do soon.
Yeah,
Just to because we've also got new staff. We haven't met everyone together, so we're going to go out and have a meal,
yeah.
which will be nice and socialise.
Socialise, yes.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
But usually, yeah, my workplace, when they do socials, more generally speaking, they usually, I mean, there's a lot of like nice little country pubs around where I am, so usually they'll go out to one of them. So we've been to some lovely ones.
I
Yeah,
do like a good country pub.
a good country pub, yes,
They are very, very nice.
indeed. Yes, I'm slowly whittling my health down, jumping from great heights, but what can you do? All right, achievement unlocked. We're now on the farmstead, or on top of it, rather.
Boom! Farmstead.
Yes. Can I sort of parkour along here? I can, yes, even though it's quite steep. Nice. I think I've actually parkoured up onto one of these buildings before in a previous challenge. I was like on that side of it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's possible to do this one. Like, see, I'm on the chimney. I'm now Santa Claus. Ho ho ho. There we go.
Oh dear, there we go.
Ho ho ho. What do you want for Christmas, Phil?
Well, it's still a bit of a way yet.
Yeah.
Still a bit of a way, but we're getting closer and closer.
Indeed.
And
Yeah.
we'll have to see how Christmas goes
Christmas.
this year.
Yes. Indeed.
Might have to do a Christmas special.
A Christmas special, yes. Absolutely. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing a Christmas special on the Surrey Being Hunted series, or like
Yeah.
a post-Christmas roundup or whatever.
That's it. Post Christmas Roundup 2021.
Yes,
Yeah.
as always. Because that's pretty much tradition now on the channel.
It is, isn't it? We've done it a few times. Well, you've done it most on your own. I think there's been one, only two you've done with me.
Yeah,
The
two.
2019 one and the 2020. Yeah.
2020, yes.
And then you
That's
did
right.
2018 and 2017 on your own.
Yeah, absolutely. That was pretty good. But oh man, yeah. Still, like I say, Christmas bit of a ways off, but I'm sure people will be. I'm sure businesses if different parts of the country will already be stocking the Christmas cards and whatever else have you.
Oh, it's already been
Yep.
stocked.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they
indeed.
stock them. They get them out in August.
Yeah, they do. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it?
I've noticed as well. Yeah, when I've been in the supermarkets, they've got like the special like festive chocolates and everything already there and ready to go.
Indeed. All ready for the old people to start buying them.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'll just get my hands on these. My little Timmy, he'll like these chocolates.
Are you going to get your obligatory Toblerone? That's the thing.
That is the question. I don't know, because I think last year I didn't actually get it, which was quite surprising.
Oh God, sacrilege!
I know. It's like sacre bleu. What the hell? How could they not give me the obligatory Toblerone bar?
I bet you were crying into your socks.
Oh no. I didn't know what to do, Phil. I was so devastated. It's like the world didn't make sense anymore. It were utterly terrible.
It's annoying when the chocolate companies and other companies reduce the size,
Yeah.
and then charge you the same, but like reduce it and make it more rounded or something like that.
Yeah. Indeed. Though, what can you do, eh? You just have to deal with it, but that doesn't stop us, from complaining.
I know.
Indeed.
No.
Yes.
Well, I think we've been I think we've done
Yeah.
a good chunk of recording there.
I think that's a good one.
We had a little bit more experimentation and a little chat about various different random
A
topics.
little
Yeah.
chin wag, yes, indeed. Like a bench hanging in midair there.
And you could skydive off in.
Yeah.
Swan dive. That's it.
Swan dive. Yeah. All right. So in that case, I'll save here at this jetty, and then we'll wrap the episode up there.
Okay. Yes, let's do a little bit of
Yeah. Okie doke. Right. Let's wrap up here then, Phil. Wrap it up like Christmas wrapping paper.
Exactly.
So Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested in those. And if you enjoyed, don't forget a like is always appreciated. Isn't it, Phil?
A like is appreciated, but if you feel not, you can also unlike.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And if you're feeling in a really uncharitable mood, you can always dislike the video as well. You know, that's always an option.
Oh no, but it's not the option we want.
It's not the option we want. But then again, in the grand scheme of things, actually it doesn't really matter, because disliking a video just produces the same effect as liking it. In other words, it just pushes it up the YouTube algorithm. So, yeah,
no, does it now?
There's not really a penalty to having your video disliked, from what I understand. Okay, right, I'm rambling, and this is a whole other topic of conversation. Alright, goodbye everybody.
Bye.
Hold on. Who are you? Are you Fexit? Hi, you're the person I've been hearing. Oh, that's Friedhelm Hass or something. Whoa! Okay, that guy does a shit ton of damage. Oh, fuck, I'm back here. It doesn't matter, we can get back to where we were, that's fine. Where's the sharks? There they are. Whoa! Stop it. Okay, fine. Alright, well, we know what we need to do. What is that fucking thing over there? Weird silhouette. Alright. So we activated the thing around there, now we just need to activate the other one where it was this one. Do that, there you go. Then back around towards that other one that's over here. Maybe I use pistol ammo on these scorpions rather than shotgun ammo.